everyone, my name is Madison. I'm a streamer over on Twitch and I love playing Genshin Impact. Today we will be looking at how to beat the Geo Hypostasis with a completely free-to-play team. I hope you guys enjoy! The boss that we're going to cover today is the Geo Hypostasis. It is located kind of east of Liyue and south of Mondstadt on these series of islands called the Guyun Stone Forest. And you can get there by either teleporting here or down to the domain of Guyun. I usually go to the domain of Guyun, but it's totally up to the user, up to your own preference. My team that I have equipped right now is all free to play. I have Lisa, Zhongling, Barbara, and Noelle. Noelle is really going to be the key player here. She's a Claymore user, so she hits really hard, and she's going to be great fighting against this boss. So I plan to use her a lot against the Geo Hypostasis, and I'm just going to follow this little series of islands so that I can get across. The reason why I have these characters is because I plan to use a lot of elemental reactions when the defenses are down for the Hypostasis and its core is exposed. So that means I'll be using a lot of overload elemental reactions with Lisa and Zhongling. And I'll also be using Barbara for additional healing, just in case. Noelle also heals along with her shield, but against this boss, I feel a little bit more comfortable with an extra healer in my party. I'm currently playing on my alt account. I am AR 46, and so this isn't an incredibly built team, but I think they'll get the job done. This is the Geo Hypostasis, this cube right in front of me, and we are just going to head out and do our best. Alright, so this is the first phase, kind of. It should send up these pillars that you see around here, and I immediately put on my shield and I just start going after the pillar that it's on top of with Noelle. And it's moved locations over here, and so I'm just going to keep attacking this pillar. And it's actually pretty nice if you're near the pillar when it does one of those projectile attacks like what you saw from above. It hits the pillar and not you, so it actually increases damage to the pillar. And then once you get it, then you're able to really go after it. And this is when I'm going to use my elemental reactions because it is exposed. And you can see that the damage is increased up above from these reactions. It's now back, so I'm going to go back to Noelle, who is one of my characters with higher defense and a shield, which is going to be really crucial in this fight. Looks like it's above me here, and so I'm just going to keep attacking. Don't love that one. It sends out a sound wave below. You have to jump to avoid it. Now this is crucial. This, you have to go after this thing. You gotta get that shield or this earthquake is going to rock your world. It's so important because that is the most dangerous part of the fight in my opinion. I'm once again using elemental reactions with Zhongling and with Lisa so that we can get additional damage against the cube and its core. So this one is super easy because if you hide underneath it, it is once again shooting down towards you and actually inflicting more damage onto itself. So this is a really nice attack in my opinion. It doesn't worry me. And now the core is exposed. Once again, we're going to use our elemental reactions. I accidentally did Barbara, that's okay. We're doing Lisa. And once again, all these characters are free to play, so it makes it really nice because you don't have to worry about being kind of attacked by a paywall here. I wasn't expecting to get hit by that, but it's fine.
Steady as stone.
Okay, I'm still going after this pillar. And it's going to send out another sound wave. Yes, I jumped and avoided it. Yay. Okay, and it's exposed. Back to the same pattern as usual. These elemental reactions, we're doing overload here. And we're now under half health, so we're doing pretty good. Notice that I am saving Noelle's, her Q, her ult, and I'm planning on using that at the end. You will see kind of what's happening there. For this part, you just really want to avoid the glowing circles because it's dropping rocks down at you. So if you avoid those circles, you're good. I find that that's kind of the trend with a lot of the Hypostasis. If you avoid the glowing circles, you'll be good.
Leave it all to me.
And so I'm just gonna keep hitting it with normal attacks, just in that part. Okay, now, ooh. seen that move before with the Electro Hypostasis. I'm going to do some element reactions here. Waiting. Okay, moving out of the way for that big hammer. Once again, glowing circle is bad. We don't like glowing circle on the ground. Okay, I'm switching back. Noelle is my safe place. Keep this in mind. Okay, and this might be the end of it. So once it starts to shake here in the middle, that's when you're going to use those ults. You're going to go all in, and you're going to try and destroy these pillars as quickly as you can by dashing between them. And Noelle should be able to do it, especially if she is well built. And even though mine isn't, it still got the job done. And we are able to touch the blossom and collect our rewards with 40 resin. So it looks like I got a 4-star Gladiator's Longing, HP %. I got 3 Basalt Pillars, which is great for Ascension for Noelle and other Geo characters. And then I also got these fragments, which are going to be really helpful for Ascension as well, and some other artifacts. You can see on the map, when you look at the Hypostasis' icon by clicking it, you can see all the possible rewards. So looking at your characters ahead of time and gauging what rewards are going to be useful is key. So I hope that you guys learned something from this battle. It's not perfect by any means, but I feel confident when I use this sort of team and this sort of strategy when fighting the Geo Hypostasis. So I hope you guys enjoy, and good luck!